When Saint Lucia first jumped into citizenship by investment in 2016, no commissions were paid to agents and promoters. But one change of government later, and 20% of the minimum investment for donation was being paid back to agents and promoters. According to Investment Minister Dr Ernest Hilaire, this is where the questionable practice of selling Saint Lucian passports for less than the minimum price began. But how does a 20% commission on a $200,000 passport help agents to advertise Lucian passports for less than $200,000?
Let me give you an example to illustrate how commissions can be used. Imagine a residential apartment developer offering 10% commission on the sale of apartments, each one costing $1 million. It means that the agent would get 100,000 K, 10% of 1 million. Then imagine a real estate agent offering a potential buyer for an apartment, offering a potential buyer the apartment for 950 K, as he shares his 100,000 commission 50-50. So in effect, the buyer only pays 950, he gets back 50,000. It means that although the stated price is 1 million, the actual purchase price is 950K, because that person gets back 50K as half of the agent's 100,000 K. But then think about it. If the commission was 20% or 200,000 K, then the actual purchase price can become 900,000 K, because he shares 200,000, 100, 100. It does not take much for an agent to advertise the sale of that apartment, not as 1 million, but for 950K, or even 900K, or even lower if his commission goes higher. I want you to understand through this example how commissions can determine the final sale price in an industry which is commission-driven.
So if passport vendors can legally advertise and sell a $200,000 passport for $180,000 each by giving up half their commission, how can Saint Lucia and other OECS CIP countries control the minimum legally required price?
It is easy to get a situation where commission levels rise out of control. So imagine in 2018, the unit itself offered commissions of 20%. So guess what developers who are way more aggressive in their sales strategy would be offering right now? We now have an industry where if you want to drive your sales, then offer the highest commission.
Citizenship by investment is one of the most misunderstood economic sectors. The unusually aggressive campaign by Felipe Martinez that accuses Lucian officials of corruption makes the matter even more confusing for most people. Choice News Now is committed to helping Saint Lucians understand the ins and outs of CIP and will continue to run stories on the issue every day this week. Tune in tomorrow when we will address the accusation that $1.2 billion of Saint Lucian's CIP earnings are being held by Caribbean Galaxy, the same Chinese firm that is being targeted by the RICO case brought by Felipe Martinez. For Choice News Now, this is Jason Sifflet.